I don't know if it's just me, but I miss the Prem already. Good evening, people, and welcome to my season review of Liverpool, part 1. So we're going to go from August through to December in this particular section. I just want to talk about like the season, how we started, our hopes, our dreams, and we see the gradual decline and then rise. It was a mad season. I know, like no one had fans in the stadium or anything like that, but it was just wow, like just the ebb and flows. This VAR just throw the hand grenade in there with that VAR. Just it was it leveled the playing field for a lot of teams. Like just decisions. But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So our first game, I don't know if people remember this. Our first game of the season was the Charity Shield game with Arsenal. We lost on penalties. I can't remember who scored. Who is it? Let's have a look. Who is it that scored? I think Minamino. Yeah, Aubameyang and Minamino scored. I can't remember much of the game. It was like I said, it was a Charity Shield. So we opened the season with a loss. Well, not the season, but I mean a pre-season game with a loss and penalties. So then we played Leeds at home. Now, bearing in mind, Leeds have just been promoted. So they're on a, let's come and do this thing kind of thing. And they weren't playing about. Game ended 4-3. Like, they showed they're not no mugs. You know, when they said they gave us a bloody nose, like, just, mate, they came to play. I remember Stick hitting a lovely goal to make it 3-3. So, yeah, and Salah also scored a lovely goal in that game. So started off 3 points in the bag, and I'm thinking, yeah, okay, it's a bit of a rusty opener, but yeah, we're good, man. We're good. We're gonna do what we need to do. And then literally, the next game was Chelsea. Now, bear in mind, they had Frank Lampard at this time, and they had Werner, Pulisic, Ziyech. I don't know if Kante was playing that game, but yeah, it's a good game. Well, for us anyway, not for Chelsea. Took them out 2-0. Kepa was in goal at the time, and he was giving out birthday gifts. Well, it wasn't a birthday gift, but he was at fault for at least one of the goals. Yeah, Mane closing him down and then blocking his punt away and scoring. I remember the first goal. I think it was Trent whipped the ball into Mane, heads it into the bottom left. Lovely goal, 2-0. Thiago came on the second half and I think Christensen got sent off for Chelsea in that game. And we were 2-0. So I think, yeah, 2 games in, we're good. 2 wins. Like, that's a form of champions. We're going to do our business. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a problem. And then we play Arsenal in the in the league. Now, I can't remember who it was, but I remember someone saying that Arteta had broken Klopp. Yeah, someone said that. Like, I can't remember the person's name, but someone said that, and it was just nice to see that nothing could change, that kind of thing. Like, whenever Arsenal normally come to Anfield, it's a problem for them. Like, getting smacked up all the time. It happens. I've seen it too many times because 5, 4, 3, 5. Like, it's just, man's all sliding under. anyway, yeah. But so we end up winning that game 3-0. Jota scores the winner. Well, not the winner, but the icing on the cake. Good game. Arsenal under Arteta, man. I don't know. They've gone backwards. I know Unai Emery is not the best of managers, but you just seen what the guy's done, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know for Arsenal, you know. I don't know. But so we're going for the season and 3-3. So I'm thinking, yeah, all right. I'm doing a thing. We're doing a thing. And then whoa, you know when, I don't know if you've seen it, like when people are driving and they pull the handbrake up real quick and the car just starts 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 skidding all over the place. So we're going to Villa. Bearing in mind, we won the first 3 games, yeah, and I'm thinking, yeah, all right, so we'll go there and we'll do the thing. Now, I didn't know that. I forgot that Allison was not in goal for this game. They decided to play Adrian, and yeah, it don't really work like that when that guy's involved in in the thing. Oh. Aston Villa, yeah, we went to Villa's ground and they smacked us 7-2. Like, that's some the Sunday League over in the Marshes kind of thing. Like 7-2. And it weren't even like, oh, I can say, oh, we didn't have certain players playing, Van Dijk weren't there, or we ain't got our defenders. They moved her, man. Man like Ollie Watkins scoring a hat-trick in the first half, yeah? Oh. Mate. You know when they say that was a shambles? Oh my God. So, yep. Ollie Watkins, Grealish. Oh no, Salah did bang two lovely goals as well. But, bruv, like it's just who cares? You know when they say they when they won the battle but they lost the war. So nah, they didn't even win the battle. They got smacked up both halves, 7-2. So, mate. Reeling off that, we go into the Merseyside derby and we end up drawing 2-2. Now, remember what I said earlier when VAR, it don't discriminate. Anybody can get it. Anybody. Like, I think it was Henderson who scored a last minute winner. And I think Mane's back was offside. His back or his elbow, one of the two. I can't remember what it was. And then you know when they bring out the red line, like you see that red line go further, it's like, oh, these men are gonna chalk it off. Gonna chalk it off. So yeah, 2-2 after we'd taken the lead twice. Ancelotti with his magic doing his thing, and then who did we get? We played Sheffield United, I think it was. Yeah, 2-1 at Anfield. Like, nah, at these times, so what? We're second in the league, I think, or something like that. Like, it's not that 7-2 is put a bad blot on the thing, but we've lost one and we've won the rest out of the 4 games we've played, I think. Yeah, so we're just like, okay, we're getting there. At that time, I weren't even like, obviously, there's things that we can improve on, obviously, with the 7-2, but you're getting into the season, man. These things you got to find your feet. When it comes to October, December, November times, that's when you start moving into gear in terms of what you're doing and how you're playing. But so I'm thinking, yeah, all right, cool. So we play Sheffield United at home. Sheffield United take the lead, penalty. They bring on Jota, wins the game. That guy is a quality addition, man. I'm happy we have him on the team. Like when we bought him, it was a bit under the radar, and I was thinking, all right, I see he's a good player, but what's he gonna do? And came in and was doing the thing. I remember him scoring a hat-trick against Atalanta, like, but doing the thing neatly. Yeah, literally. So we play Sheffield United and then we play West Ham. 4-0 gives West Ham the lead. West Ham played well this season. They played really well, like, and up until that point they'd been in the mix. So they took the lead. I think it was Jota again won the game for us. Like he was just being an integral part of the team. That's what you want when you get a transfer in. Like unlike Minamino, he's not really hit the ground running like when he came in. But Jota, as soon as he came in, he'd hit the ground, scoring goals, was integral, making assists. Like he was challenging to start, not just to be sitting on the bench. And boy, some people were like at that point he was starting to push Firmino to the bench, and he deserved his spot, but I forgot to. I skipped past something. So, not in the Everton game where the VAR decided, nah, you're not scoring today. Jordan Pickford decides to, I don't know what you call it, maybe tackle or, I don't know. So, I don't know what you would have called it. Like, takes out Van Dijk. And you know when the physio does this, you know, it's Curtis through, bro. It's Curtis. That's how you feel. So he's limping off, and then I can't remember who came on. I think it was Matip for Gomez. Yeah, for Van Dijk. But yeah, so at that time we've got a man out, one of our main players, but we've got other guys to cover him. We've got other guys. Then what game was it that we played? Yeah, we played Man City after that game, after the West Ham United game. 1-1. Man City should have won the game, like really and truly. De Bruyne, mate. I don't know. You got to score, bro. But hey, 1-1. We'll take it out. I'm happy with that. And then we move into November. City game, and then we play Leicester City at home, beat them 3-0. And everything's going along neatly, it's going along neatly. And then Joe Gomez goes down. So that's another defender out. Okay, Fabinho, you have to play at the back with my man. Matip and then Phillips. What? Who's Phillips? Yeah, it's one of the guys we got from the academies. The guy said he can play good, so he decided to put him in the team. There's no one else to play, is there? So you have to play with him. But just know, he wins everything in the air. Sweet. So he goes in there. So Fabinho and Phillips are at the back of our defense, and we go to first game that they played together. They lose 2-0 against Atalanta in the Champions League, and then we play Brighton away, 1-1. Jota scores a pen. Sorry, just scores a lovely goal. The Brighton score a pen. VAR decides to intervene again and says, nah, you kick that guy's foot. It's a pen. Tucks it away, 1-1. So I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, it's not that bad. We haven't lost many games. We lost to 7-2, but we're still in the mix. We've lost 2 of our main defenders, but we're plodding along and we're there. And then we get to December, beat Wolves 4-0. Lovely. Wijnaldum top bins. Good times. Then Michelin comes to Anfield, 1-1 in the Champions League. And then we go to Fulham. We go to Fulham and get a 1-1. So, but it was that performance was, it was poor. We were lucky to get a pen out of that. Salah put it away as he usually does. But like I said, man, it was a poor performance. But even though we're still in the mix, we're in and above the top 4. We're doing what we need to do. We're moving along neatly. Then Spurs come to town. Bobby Firmino, who's not having the best season at the moment, comes in last minute, bullet header, runs all the way to the fans and says, come on, lads. Si, senor. So, yeah, I'm thinking, we're in this, man. Bear in mind, we still got 2 of our main defenders out. And then I think Matip goes down in this game as well. So, again, we go centre backs with Fabinho and Phillips. And we turn up at South London, Crystal Palace, and we whack their man up 7-0. 7. Man like Minamino and Mane and Salah. Oh, and Henderson. Yeah. We put them man to the sword. Swing. Clean. So, and then it all begins to turn a bit sour. Remember I said we're in December, yeah? So after that, so we're on a high. We beat Crystal Palace 7-0. Big Sam says, nah. There'll be none of that fancy football malarkey. We do take the lead with Mane, but then I can't remember the guy, Ajayi, I think the Nigerian defender, scores a header. 1-1. All right. Should be really won, but hey, okay, 1-1. Then it gets to Newcastle, and it's 0-0. And bearing in mind, we have bare chances. bare, like the keeper's just making saves, ridiculous saves. It's one of those. It's one of those there. You know when he comes off someone's ankle and bounces into his hand. Like this is some long thing, and I'm just thinking, all right, we're there, but it's gonna take a little bit longer for us to kind of break the mold and get the goal, but we don't, and it ends 0-0. Little did I know that 0-0 was going to be one of the few points we were going to get in the next couple of weeks. But this has been it for part 1. I'll be back shortly with part 2. Take care, people, and I'll speak to you soon.